I was just listening to this Ed Milet podcast, and this quote that he just said, fucking dead ass, literally just made me stop. And I had to pause the podcast and just think about my life for a second. And that quote was, you don't get your goals in life, you get your standards. And for a long time, I would sit there and I would be like, man, all of my goals feel out of reach. I can't do it. These are just too far out of reach. And then I realized that my standard was too low. So that was all that I was getting. My standard was that I was getting up and I was just scrolling on social media on my phone. I was just getting up and not doing anything before I left for work. I was literally getting up, work, go all day. And I was never putting aside time for me. I was never putting aside time for eating a breakfast, going for a walk, getting movement in, doing something to fill my time other than just scrolling on social media or doing something that didn't really have any bearing on my life, work aside. I started reaching my goals whenever I started changing the standard of my fucking life. And that's exactly what he just said in this podcast. The second you change the standard is whenever you can actually reach all of these goals. Instead of waking up and just scrolling on my phone all day, I'm getting up, I'm going for a walk, I am listening to podcasts to get my mind flowing, I'm listening to the birds chirp some mornings, I'm eating a breakfast, I'm going to work, and then if I'm not doing anything, I'm reading or I'm going for another walk. Sure, yeah, you can relax and you can scroll on your phone sometimes, but I was doing it all the fucking time. And I was wondering why I couldn't reach any of my goals, and it was because my standard was not set to where my goals were.